If you see your partners as friends, that you hope you'll be able to nurture a relationship over many years, not once, that's when you really see collaboration. So what makes us realize that we can do something of this size? We're sure we can. We're sure collaboration can.
Our sponsors are essential for this work. Without the sponsorship of corporations and faith-based groups and civic organizations, there's no way we could transform the communities that we do transform. It's an amazing role that we get to play to connect these sponsors with the good that's happening on the ground in developing countries.
The sponsors appreciate the overall ability to watch the project unfold. What they don't generally have available is time. I think that's another part of IMEC that they enjoy. We are conscious of that, and so our projects are done in a very efficient, measured amount of time.
We've had a really wonderful relationship with hospitals, healthcare providers, and manufacturers since we started in 1995, and there's an enormous amount of surplus here in the U.S. We receive donations of new equipment from manufacturers, and it's a wonderful way to enhance the suites that we're building and not only advance the care that's happening on the ground or in the field, but be able to help manufacturers and corporations carry out their corporate philanthropy and corporate mission and really connect them to well-assessed receiving facilities where they can feel confident that their materials will not only get there, they'll be used properly.
If we want to reach thousands of communities in the future, we have to provide a vehicle, an economic vehicle, for those companies and distributors to be able to give us the amounts that we need, not just simply as a donation, but as a matter of their course of business.
Every project that we complete, we work with what we call a project shepherd, and we use the word shepherd because that partner really shepherds the project from beginning to end, and in fact, it's their project. We are a support partner and a logistical partner and do everything necessary on our end to ensure that their project is successful. So a shepherd generally has a presence in country or have a significant history in that country. They've experienced working in that region. They know the facilities, they know the communities, they're able to connect us to them. They're invested in that community.
So the shepherd is truly what you would imagine a shepherd to be. They lead us through a process. What we do is give them all the elements of success. The larger corporations and smaller companies are anxious to have their employees go out on their time and help their community. When you sit with a group of a dozen CEOs, excited at the fact that their employees are going to spend 2 of their paid days going to work to help some impoverished community halfway around the world, and they're animated over the discussion of that, it gives you a new aspect than you might normally think of corporate America. The individuals that come from these corporations, the talents they bring in, the logistical talents, the building talents, the engineering talents, administrative talents, the wealth of suggestions and improvements we've been able to make.
IMEC is entirely about collaboration. Everything that we do is centered around collaboration, and in fact, we are a collaboration. The meaning of IMEC is International Medical Equipment Collaborative, so it's been in our name from the very beginning. Without collaboration, none of what we do is possible.